Gunfreaknation. I'm the president of TElectrik, and I'm hoping you living your best life. I'm hoping that you out there being savage ready. I'm hoping you out there being just safe, keeping your head on a swivel. You know, I want to give a special salute to my brother Trey 57 Productions, and to DIs. The last video I did, the consequences of your actions. Um, I didn't know that it would have such an impact on people the way that it did, especially my brother Trey 57 Productions. He said I made that video for him, and it just resonated deeply with him because he was going through a situation, and he said that video helped him a lot. So brother, I'm honored. I'm glad that I'm putting out positive messages out there. That's all. That's what Gunfreak Nation is about. And it ain't, like I said, it's not about me. It's about all of us. It's this movement of righteousness is. It ain't just one man. You know what I'm saying? I may have started it, but we all in this. We all in this together, is what I'm trying to say. So it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It ain't about me. It's about us coming together and uniting and just, being against these evil savages that's out here. And, like in the video, man, I'm not trying to relegate nobody to a savage. That's, when I say savage, I'm talking about the home invaders, the pedophiles, the people that want to come up in your home and confront you and just do horrible things to you. Those are the savages. But we're not only dealing with that, but we're dealing with crazy people, trigger happy people that got their CPLs, that can legally, carry their firearms, but they so trigger happy and quick tempered. We dealing with the crazies like that can't put their attitude, their temper, their anger. They can't put their anger in check. So, you just got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, because it can happen in seconds. You get into it with somebody over the smallest thing, and then it's the battle of egos. But you know what? Like I said in the previous video, be the bigger person and walk away. Take that high ground. Take the high road and walk away to live to see another day, or to live to see, to still have your freedom. Because it's just not worth it arguing with these fools. And it's a whole lot of them out there. But this is not what the topic is about. I want to talk about, you got to be ready. Your self-preservation, your security, your safety relies within you. Don't be one of those people that if something happens and it hit the fan, oh, let me dial 911. Don't be that person, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's not the police responsibility to protect your life. It's not. They the cleanup crew. They're not crime fighters. They're crime responders. Now, if they get there in time through some magical way, you can call and they instantly show up. It might be a patrol car, just happen to be cruising right around the corner and they get to you in time, then you're a very lucky person. But generally, it don't go down that way. It don't happen that way. I'm telling you, man, it can take minutes when seconds matter. So you have to take that responsibility into your own hands. You have to be your own first responder to protect your life, to protect your family, to protect your loved ones. That solely rely, that's on you. That's on you. Don't be that person where it can be, I used to say back in the day, it could be, 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Man, things have got so bad that it can happen literally right now. When you're watching this, it can be happening right now. You got these savages running up in your home, in your house. And if they get the drop on you, you're going to be traumatized for the rest of your life. The things that they are going to do to you. Because they don't want your valuables no more. They don't want your property no more. They want you. They want your soul. They want to torment you. They want to torture you. They want to assault you. So the only way they can be stopped, you got to get that firearm. You have to be comfortable with the idea that, hey, I'm buying this firearm for a reason. You can't just get it and be like, I got one, I'm good. No. You got to get to the range. You got to train with it. And I know I'm sounding like a broken record because I've been on this tip, giving out this advice for years now. And it means the world to me when I get, emails and people, reaching out to me, emailing me, saying, T, because of you, I'm taking my security, serious now, and I went and purchased my first Funky Town sender. I went out and purchased my first firearm. But it goes beyond that. You got to be prepared mentally. Because you, at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. You have to have that mentality that it's either you or them. And you definitely don't want it to be you. Think about it. You got these savages that's coming in. And there's two different types of these criminals. You may well have the ordinary thief that hoping that you're not home and they want to, do a quick, hit and run. Get up in there and take what they can and wind up out of there. However, you got that savage that know that you're home. He's looking forward to having a violent confrontation with you. He wants to confront you, and he wants to do that takeover where he get the drop on you, and he got control over you now. He got armed control over you. And if you don't comply, then it's not going to end well for you. This happens almost every day. So don't think because you may be in a nice neighborhood or, that type of stuff don't happen, in my neck of the woods. No. you setting yourself up for failure, because it's giving you a false sense of security. It can go down and happen anywhere at any time. So you have to be ready at all times. You got to. You have to be ready at all times. My advice for a home invasion to, get you some type of security system. Number one, get that Funky Town sender. That's number one. Get that firearm. Because they don't care about your security alarm going off, or if you got a dog or something. Nowadays they bold enough to trigger your alarm and don't care. And they pulling your meter to try to defeat that so you can be in the dark. They're clever. They're even dressing up as UPS drivers. They pretending to be your gas what is it? The gas meter thing? The meter man. Oh, I need to go in your house and check your water meter, and do not fall for any of those traps. It's a setup. These savages have gotten clever and tactical. They're coming in with body armor. They're coming in with ARs and AKs. You got to be ready. But at the same time, get that alarm system. Reinforce your doors. Reinforce your windows. Come up with some type of contingency plan where, if it happens, you and your family can run to some type of designated room, a safe room is what I'm saying. And you call the police, but you have your firearm ready. If they make entry into that safe room, if they make entry into that door, you let them have it. Ain't nothing, and I'm not saying this, ain't nothing in my house is worthy of me having to take a life. It can all be replaced. That's the last thing we want to do, is take someone's life, even if they're trying to take ours. I don't want to be put in that position to have to do that. But I will defend my family, and I will defend my life with everything I got. You coming in here armed, all gloves are off. And I don't have a problem putting you down, sending you to Funky Town when it comes to me and mine. I don't have a problem. Because I ain't did nothing. I'm not messing with nobody. But you got these savages that will try you. You have to literally fight yourself from responding back, because, like I say, things can spiral out of control and escalate so fast. And you would be sitting in jail regretting what you've done, because you don't lost your temper, lost your cool, just like that. Or you can lose your life just as fast, just like that. So my advice, walk away. I'm not saying, if they don't take it to that level where you in fear of your life and it's great bodily harm coming your way, then you got to do what you got to do to defend yourself. But if you getting engaging in some type of petty argument, man, leave that to the birds. Miss me with that bull crap. Miss me with that. It ain't even worth it. Your life is so much better than theirs, because they're a miserable person anyway. They're an unhappy, hurt, miserable person, And they want to take their frustrations out on you. Don't fall for that. Don't let them lure you into that trap, because it's not going to end well. I've seen too many people lose their lives over something senseless that didn't even make sense at the end of the day. But they get caught up in their feelings. They get caught up in their emotions. And they ain't thinking rational. I just need to let y'all know, man. I care about y'all. I love y'all. You know, y'all take the time out of y'all day to watch my content, whether you commenting on the video or not. I just want to let you know that y'all mean the world to me, and that I really love y'all. I really do. We are like-minded people that's, you know, we're connected, man. You know, we gotta show love and have love for one another. You know, never have I ever preached violence, you know, unlawful violence. Never have I ever preached, you know, just going out there being a vigilante or trying to go for bad because you have a firearm. That's not me. That's not us. We righteous people. And you see how God blesses us? You see what happened, you know, a few days ago with, you know, they put that nationwide injunction against that illegal, unlawful pistol brace ban. You know, that's God. Because we law-abiding people, and you should not want us to remove a device that stabilizes our guns. You know what I'm saying? You should not want that. You should want us to be accurate in case we have to defend our lives. We don't want nothing innocent to be, you know, a target by accident. So the whole thing with, you know, removing those braces and all that stuff, it was just stupid and dumb in the first place. They don't have our best interests at heart, you know. It's unjust, and I'm glad that judge in Texas, salute to him, and the people that you know put the lawsuits that challenged it, salute to all of them. But Gun Freak Nation, you know, the holidays is coming. I want y'all to be safe. Like my daddy used to tell me, you know, and my mom, you know, be careful, especially during the holidays. It's robbing season. They out there. They looking for a lick, you know, to hit a quick lick. So when you doing your holiday shopping, your Christmas shopping, or you know you out there shopping for your Thanksgiving dinner, you never know who got eyes on you, who's watching you. Keep that phone out your face, cause you know they see that, oh, he's an easy mark. He ain't paying attention. She ain't paying attention. Be careful. You never know when a savage will try you. I know I've been all over the place with this video, but like I say, do not depend on no 911. Depend on yourself. I'm going to leave y'all with that. Gun Freak Nation, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for blessing me with your presence, man. I want y'all to stay righteous. I want you to stay armed. I want you to stay responsible with your firearms, okay? And stay righteous. And be ready to send that funky savage to Funky Town. Gun Freak Nation, I love y'all. Salute.